We welcome you into the Waupaca Fieldhouse as we get set to kick off the 2024 volleyball season right here on Zaleski Sports. My name is Katie Lechting, Gus Olson to my right, as we get set for the start of two quadrangulars over the span of 2 days. Today we see Waupaca, Green Bay East, New London, and Weyauwega-Fremont. Tomorrow we will see Waupaca once again, but next time Amherst, Cambria, Friesland, and Manawa. 6 games over 2 days here, broadcasted here on Zaleski Sports for Waupaca. So for game 1, we will have the Weyauwega-Fremont Warhawks taking on the Comets. First, let's look at Weyauwega-Fremont, 19-11 last year, 6-1 in the CWC East. Their loss in the playoffs was against Bonduelle within 5 sets in the regional final. They bring back 2 from all-conference, and Olivia Witkowski and Riley Delwich. Both were first-team all-conference selections back in 2023. And now we look at Waupaca. At Waupaca, 25-7 last year, 7-2 in the Northeastern, which is good for 3rd place. Had a heartbreaking finish against Rice Lake, dropping that 1-2-3. They, however, have a couple returning all-conference members in Natalie Waller, who got second-team all-conference, last year. She returns this year, as well as junior Peyton Carlson, the first-team all-conference unanimous selection, who over the offseason committed to Creighton University out of the Big East Conference to continue her volleyball career after high school. Congratulations to her. Weyauwega wearing their red jerseys, black numbers, black wording. Warhawks across the back in black with white trim. Waupaca wearing their navy jerseys with red sleeves and sides. Waupaca across the front in red and white. In red with white trim. I am going to preface this by saying I have not done play-by-play for a game since February. And most of these teams do not have a full roster or even a roster on the line. So this is going to be interesting, to say the least. So I apologize in advance if I don't know the player's name, if I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, anything like that. I apologize right here, right now, and I hope that tomorrow there'll be some more rosters available, but since it's day 1 of the volleyball season, I'll let it slide for now. So right now, a lot of people will be called by their jersey number. And as we set to kick this one off, a reminder as well that Chris Holenbeck is your trusted American Family Insurance agency in the greater Waupaca area. Their team will closely work with you to build a dependable insurance package that will meet your needs and fit within your budget. That's Chris Holenbeck in downtown Waupaca. Weyauwega already on the floor to start this one off. Waupaca getting set as well. Bit of lineup changes. As action has already started on court number 2 between Green Bay East and New London. We'll be seeing them later tonight when they take on the Comets. Currently that's already up 3-0 New London on Green Bay East. Lineup still being finalized by our officials on court number 1, where we are currently. Waupaca will start with the serve. Looks like number 12. Once again, I only have a roster of 6 based off of Wiz Sports, so I apologize in advance. And the 2024 volleyball season is underway. Tip failed, and point goes to Weyauwega to kick it off here in 2024. They'll get the serve, and it is 21. We'll get the serve for the Warhawks. Serve to the back row. Over to Weyauwega, gets it back after 3. They just bump it over. Back to Waupaca, and Weyauwega will hit it out. Point Waupaca. Claire Bogard set to serve. Serve is up and over to the back line. Weyauwega trying to set something up. Spike from the back line. Saved. Third hit to Carlson, and that's in. Kill for Carlson here in first one here in 2024. Update as well. 8-0 New London over Green Bay East over on court number 2. Bogard service up and over. Third hit from Weyauwega coming up. Blocked at the net. Saved by the Warhawks again. Third hit. They're just going to bump it over. Hit now over to Rosalind Waymeyer, and that's in for a kill. 3-1 Waupaca leads here early in the first set in match number 1 of 3 tonight. Bogard serve once again is good over to the back line. Weyauwega third hit, tip it over. And Carlson will just bump it over back to Weyauwega. Third hit blocked by with Comets, and it's down. Point goes to the Comets once again. Claire Bogard, the senior, still behind the line. Third hit over. The spike blocked and down on the Weyauwega side. Another point to Waupaca. Starting to look like that first point to Weyauwega never phased them to begin with, as they have scored 5 straight. And that's an ace for Claire Bogard. (6-1) Waupaca. Serve is up and over. And that spike goes long. That was Sophia McCoy, junior, in timeout. Waupaca, we will do the same. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
Be part of a Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest, September 14th and 15th. Start each morning with a potato or buttermilk pancake breakfast and shop over 125 handmade arts and craft vendors. Also, make sure to check out the Kids Zone, yummy food court with maple specialties, beer garden, and a comedic grilling show with TV's Mad Dog and Merrill. Don't miss the 32nd Annual Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 14th and 15th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at visitmarshfield.com and follow us on Facebook.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light can...
Welcome back to Waupaca High School. Claire Bogard set to continue serving as we get back into play after that timeout. And that's an ace for Claire Bogard, the second one tonight. Waupaca continuing where they left off back last year. Up now 8-1 over Weyauwega-Fremont. Weyauwega receives the serve. Third hit from Olivia Witkowski. Gets over Carlson. Tips it out. Serve goes back to Weyauwega. Sophia McCoy will serve. McCoy, the junior, serves over to the back row. Waymeyer, third hit blocked by the back line. Third hit for Weyauwega. Waupaca keeps it in play. Carlson's attempt is blocked. Tip by number 23 for Weyauwega. Waupaca hits it over in long point. Weyauwega once again. Reminder as well that Say Cheese at the Gouda Life in downtown Waupaca. Dozens of cheeses and local delicacies mixed with other assorted local grocery items makes the Gouda Life a must stop next time you're in downtown Waupaca. That's the Gouda Life on Main Street in Waupaca. Bump attempt failed. Serve goes right back to the Comets and Rosalind Wiemeyer. Wiemeyer serves it over to Witkowski. McCoy. Third hit over to 23. Third hit to Carlson. That's off the forms of Weyauwega and out. Point Waupaca. 10-3 the Comets lead here in set number 1. Update on court number 2 as well. New London leads Green Bay East 11-5. As we're going to whistle in a point to Waupaca. Could be double hit, could be something else. I could not catch it in time. Wiemeyer serve is over to Witkowski. Set, tip out by Weyauwega. Point once again goes to the Comets. Wiemeyer. Service error. Side out Warhawks. Warhawk libero will serve, wearing their white jersey, red numbers with black lining. Play jump ball. Well, restart. The ball from the court number 2 rolled into court 1. Serve is good. And spike goes long. Weyauwega gets the point. Down 7 here in set number 1. Serve is good. Carlson. Ball hit the net, but still stays fair. Third hit Waupaca, blocked. Carlson again. And this one is good off of the arms of the libero. Side out Comets. Serve by, as we're going to do that again. So it looks like number 6, Ava Kinnear, the senior, will serve over to McCoy. Witkowski tips it over. A little bit of a miscommunication by the Comets gives the Warhawks the point. And the serve. Number 60 for Weyauwega-Fremont will serve. It's good and over. Third hit Comets. And that one was long. Point Warhawks. Serve is up and good. Carlson trying to make do of it. Weyauwega gets over in 3. Carlson once again. Tipped and down. Hit, tip, block, and down. Comets get the point. Peyton Carlson will serve. And an ace for the junior. Carlson currently set as the outside hitter for the Comets, will, however, transition to libero and the back line when she gets over to Creighton in the fall of 2026. Her serve is good. Witkowski's tip saved. Third hit is a tip over. Weyauwega's attempt is down for another point for the Warhawks. Waupaca still leads, however, 15-8 here in set 1. Update as well over on court 2. New London leads Green Bay East 18-11, as that is a service ace from number 23. I do not have her on my roster. I apologize. Waupaca receives it. Third hit over and down. Point to the Comets. Natalie Waller to serve. Waller, second team all-conference last year. Coming back for her senior year. Tip over by number 21 is good for Weyauwega. They get it back down 6. Olivia Witkowski to serve. Serve is up and good. Well, good over the net, but a little bit too long. Serve goes back to Waupaca. Serve for Waupaca is good. Witkowski over to 21 and down. Back to Witkowski is good. Still staying within 6. Weyauwega gets served back. 17-11 is the score here as Waupaca leads. Serve over is good. Wiemeyer attempt tipped by Weyauwega and out of play. Point Waupaca. Bogard once again behind the line. Serve is over to the back row. And Carlson gets it down. Comets extending their lead now to 8, 19-11 here in set number 1. Reminder as well that be part of a Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest. Don't miss the 32nd annual Maple Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 14th and 15th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at visitmarshfield.com and follow them on Facebook. Having some lineup issues with Weyauwega. Update on court number 2, New London up on Green Bay East, 21-14. We'll be seeing New London in game 2 of 3 here tonight. So serve by Bogard is good. Third hit almost went down, but Waller was right there. Carlson's attempt. One hit over by Warhawks. Carlson will try once again. And it's off of Catherine Gunt's arm and down. Point Comets. Bogard once again behind the line. Serve is good to Witkowski. McCoy. Bogard's right there. Third hit by Wiemeyer. Gunst into the net. Point Waupaca. 21-11 they lead. Bogard serving from the far left. Far right of your screen. Last touch by Weyauwega. Waupaca extends it to an 11-point lead here in set 1. Serve is up and good. Back over to Witkowski. Third hit by Gunst is in. And they'll get the point here to stop the bleeding. McCoy will serve for the Warhawks. Serve is up and in the net. Point Waupaca. Roslyn Wiemeyer to serve. Over to the back line. Third hit coming from Gunst, blocked by Waupaca. Kowski slips up and lets that one drop. It'll be set point Waupaca, with the Comets having the serve. Serve over is long. New London takes set 1 on court 2, 25-16 over Green Bay East. Here on court number 1, Waupaca in set point against Weyauwega, 24-13. Third hit, Carlson. And that is in. Waupaca takes set 1, 25-13. We will take a break. We'll be back after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
Stop in at Shindig in Waupaca for your #1 stop shop for everything sweet. Find endless candies, cakes, games, treats, crafts, shaved ice, cotton candy, popcorn, movies, and more. It's the perfect place for your next party or day out with the kids, and the wide variety means everyone is sure to find something their taste buds will enjoy. There's interactive gaming right on the floor to get the kids and parents alike jumping and laughing. Take a break and treat yourself at Shindig in downtown Waupaca on Fulton Street, or find them online at shindiggitywaupaca.com.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
A nice controlled turn, and here comes the pontoon. What a boat!
I don't know that you can have a better activity today than the pontoon through this event. I said this is a world-class event. That was a world-class trailering of that pontoon right there.
Now we've got the green arrow, so now you got a little bit of a little. Oh! U-turn! U-turn! Oh my goodness!
U-turn? You gotta be kidding me!
It's a broadcaster's dream because we're literally in the middle of a crossing pattern.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
Welcome back into Waupaca High School as we get set for set number 2. Waupaca took set 1, 25-13 over Weyauwega-Fremont. And a reminder as well that for all your propane needs in Waupaca, Wautoma, Princeton, Fremont, and surrounding areas, turn to L&L Propane, specializing in propane tanks, new installation, filling, repairs, moving tanks, and more. That's L&L Propane in Waupaca. And Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses, since 1875. Visit mutualwausau.com to find an agent near you. We're about to be underway over on Court 2 between New London and Green Bay East. New London taking set 125-16 over the Red Devils of Green Bay East. Looks to be somewhat same rotations as set 1. You got Witkowski, McCoy, and Gunst on court for Weyauwega. For Waupaca, you have Carlson, Wiemeyer, and Waller. Serve over is good. Carlson over. Third hit over. Third hit by McCoy. And it serves outwards. Weyauwega gets the first point here in set number 2. Serve is up and good. Over to Carlson. And over to Bogard for third hit. Miscommunication from Weyauwega. Gives Waupaca this side out. Looks to be same serving rotation as set 1, and as number 12 will serve for Waupaca. Witkowski's attempt goes into the net. Point Comets. Serve is up and good. Third hit. Over. Stays in play. Carlson third hit. And that's in. Point to the Comets. Serve over goes to McCoy. Into the net, and Waupaca extends their lead 4-1 here in set number 2. Serve up and over. Witkowski getting second hit. Waupaca sending it long. Point Comets. Serve over is good to McCoy. Gunst third hit. Wiemeyer will get third hit for Waupaca. And that's down. Weyauwega part of the CWC East with Bonduel, Amherst, Shiocton, Iola Scandinavia, Menominee Nation, and more. Waupaca part of the Northeastern Conference with Fox Valley Lutheran, Luxembourg Casco, Marinette, Clintonville, Little Chute, Freedom, and others. That goes long by Wiemeyer. Point to Weyauwega. Only down by 3. 6-3, Waupaca leads. Served by McCoy is good. Wiemeyer sets it over. Third hit from Weyauwega. Touched by Waller. Now to Carlson for third hit. Witkowski digs it. And into the Waupaca bench. Bogard to serve. Third hit long. Waupaca keeps possession. Serve is up and good. Witkowski will dig it. Third hit over. Waupaca just trying to get it over, and they do in Waller. Witkowski. Now Gunst. Carlson. Tip blocked. Well, hit block. Witkowski digs it once again. Ball drops on Weyauwega. Side point goes to Waupaca. Cleaning up a slick spot on the floor. Served by Bogart is good. One hit over. Back to Kinnear. Now she sets it over. Kinnear once again, back to Witkowski. Bad set. Point Waupaca. Bogart serve yet again. Into the net. Weyauwega gets the side out. Gunst will come out. Libero will come back in. As number 17 will check in for the Comets. Serve goes to Waller. Carlson third hit. Off the Weyauwega Libero. 21. Back to Libero for third hit. Bad communication by Waupaca. Keeps the serve with Weyauwega. Warhawks only down by 5. Third hit by Wiemeyer. Over to the Libero. Third hit coming from the Warhawks. Off and down. Off a block. (11-5). Waupaca now leads. Over on court 2, New London up 12-5 on Green Bay East. McCoy will receive the serve. She'll try and get a hit up, but no good. Into the net. Point Comets. Today's game is sponsored by Fleet Farm. Fleet Farm's bucket sale is going on now. Buy a 5-gallon Fleet Farm bucket and get 15% off everything you can fit inside of the bucket. Shop the best prices guaranteed today in store or online at fleetfarm.com. Waller set to serve. Comets up 8 now, 13-5. Waller's serve is good, and it's an ace for the senior, Natalie Waller. She'll send it over once again to McCoy. Witkowski can't get a hold of it in time. It's another ace for Waller. Timeout, Weyauwega. We will do the same. We'll be right back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the sounds of fall at the Clearwater Harbor Lakefront Restaurant. A scenic and vibrant environment welcomes you to a perfect place to grab a bite to eat, enjoy live music on the dock, or simply take in the beauty of the chain of lakes of Waupaca. The menu is filled with burgers, sandwiches, appetizers, and more, and there's so much more than just a restaurant. With boat cruises and private event options available too. Get your family and friends together and make dinner an experience you're guaranteed to love at Clearwater Harbor on Highway Q in Waupaca. Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Welcome back into opening day of the competition here in the 2024 volleyball season. Both teams back on the floor. Waller will serve to resume play as we have more conversation between the Waupaca coach and the down official. Waller set to serve. Serve over to McCoy. Witkowski's attempt. Carlson now. That's long. Point Warhawks. Reminder as well that you can cast your own future at Waupaca Foundry, now hiring for a number of open positions with a great environment and the chance to work your way up the ladder and truly build your career. Cast your own future at jobs.waupacafoundry.com. Witkowski wins the fight at the net. Warhawks climbing their way back into this one. Serve is up and good. Check that, it's a little bit long. Point and side out to the Comets. Carlson. No, that's Ava Kinnear. Gets the service ace. Kinnear to serve again. Third hit, Witkowski. She'll tip it. And it'll land fair. Point Warhawks. Serve is up and good over to Waller. Carlson second hit. 4 hits on Waupaca, point Warhawks. Service up and good. Miscommunication once again gives the ace to Weyauwega. Now within 7. Serve is good to the back row. Carlson will just hit it over. Third hit, McCoy. Off of Waupaca and down. Point Warhawks. Serve is good. Witkowski will hit it again. And it's down. Weyauwega starting to get a little bit something going, trying to get a little fire back within themselves. Serve is good to Waller. Back over Carlson now. And that is in. So Waupaca will stop the bleeding here and get the point. It'll be Carlson serving as they lead 18-12 here in this one. Update as well. New London leading Green Bay East 17-16. Third hit over Weyauwega. Carlson will hit it back. Witkowski will send the ball to the ground and will get the serve. Gunts will check back in for the libero. Serve for Witkowski is up and good. Over to Waller. And an ace to Olivia Witkowski, the senior. Once again, a little bit of miscommunication. Service up and good to Waller. Third hit, Comets. Witkowski. Third hit McCoy, and that's blocked and down. Weyauwega will check back in. It's number 13 out serving. Serve to the back row. Point Waupaca once again. Reminder as well that at Everyday Hometown in Waupaca, you'll find all your everyday needs under one roof. From furniture, lawn care, and seasonal products to sporting goods, automotive, grills, and decor. Find just what you need all in one place at Everyday Hometown in Waupaca. Waupaca leading by 5, 20-15. Warhawks with the serve. Weyauwega blocked at the net. Third hit McCoy off of Carlson and down. Carlson tried to get her hand up, tried to get that to stay in play. However, it just went off her hand and towards the bleachers. Waller. Third hit. The receive back is out of bounds. Point Comets. Back to the top of the serving order in number 12 for Waupaca. Witkowski over 21. Back to Witkowski for third hit. Waller's right there. And Weyauwega will get the point. Someone was in the net. Warhawks within 4. McCoy serving. That's good at the back row. Weyauwega gets it over. Third hit by the Comets. Warhawks send it over. Third hit, Weyauwega. Back to the Warhawks. Witkowski, third hit. Over to Carlson. Kinnear sends it long. McCoy to continue serving. That's good to Bogard. Bad communication once again. Point goes to Weyauwega-Fremont. Reminder as well that immerse yourself in a store filled with candles, treats, and toys right here in Shindig in downtown Waupaca. Kids and parents alike are bound to love this unique local gem. Visit Shindig on Fulton Street in downtown Waupaca. We go within 1 point now, 20-21. McCoy still behind the line. So that is long. Side out Comets. Bogard to serve. Had a few aces already here in match number 1. As the game next was wrapped up, New London took it 25-18 against Green Bay East. Here in this one, Weyauwega down by 1 against Waupaca. Serve is over to Waller. Third hit to Weyauwega. Off the barrel and down. 23-21. Waller to serve. Waller serve in the net. Warhawks get it back. Serve is up and good. Miscommunication. We are tied at 23 all. Number 60 for Weyauwega continues to serve. That's over to Waller. Over to Carlson. Kinnear. Saved by the Warhawks. Third hit to the libero. Won't hit the net. Match point Comets. It'll be Ava Kinnear to serve. That's over to Weyauwega. Third hit, over, Waller, over to Carlson. That's saved by Weyauwega. Third hit, went over but hit by Waupaca. That's over and down. Waupaca gets one win on the board here in 20-24. Taking match number one, 25-13 and 25-23 against Weyauwega. We will take a break. When we come back, we'll be on a separate live stream against when Waupaca faces New London. You are watching the 2024 opening day of volleyball here on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Paul, what we're looking for today first is that basic shopper, the one that's going to go for fruit that's in season right now, because those are the easy picks, the raspberry, the strawberry, the blueberry. But the experts, the one who are going to get the job done today and shine bright on a day like today, those are the ones shopping for the mangoes.
And when you think about vegetables at the grocery store, really there's a lot at stake, because at this point your next stop is the meat market. You don't want to be chicken when you go ahead and pick out your vegetables. You got to make sure you got the right pairing.
When you double clutch on your list, that's when things quickly spiral out of control.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
In every department at Doll Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Doll Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Doll Auto, simple.
Yeah, and you think about all the different techniques he's got to have in his repertoire, right? All the arrows in his quiver, and he's got all of them here today.
I mean, medium well. Do you want it rare? Special orders, pickles, no pickles, ketchup, no ketchup.
What we're seeing here, Paul, the spatula control is unreal.
Yeah, it's one of those deals where he's got absolutely no beef. He's just focused on doing his job. Yeah, I mean, without these cooks, everyone would just truly be fried.